Is Queen Loli maybe related to Nota? Because, my goodness, the narcissism at an all-time high. Not her addressing Musa Mseleku as her father-in-law. Ma'am, they didn't even send one chicken dust. They didn't even send one spit. Musa is not your father-in-law. Put yourself together. Hey, guys, what accounting did we do? Because it has nothing to do with accountability. Guys, you see, this is what happens when you sing Maskandi, but you want to be a stripper, a birth worker equipment giver at the same time. You can't put all those things together. And then you sing about virginity on top of it. Which one is it? No association wants you, ma'am. No. Amukela kunkqubo yami bomtaba kadad bomtaba kagogo bomtaba ka-aunty bomtaba kasisi. I am Simz, and it's at the right Simz on Instagram, so please follow your sister. Oh, okay, before we get into the video, guys, tickets have been sold out. Tickets have been sold out to my chillers. I don't know if maybe I can try hustle like 5 more spaces. Maybe hit me up if you still want the ticket. But as for now, hey, it's very tricky. It's very tricky. I didn't know tickets would sell out this quick, okay? So hit me up if you still want a ticket. Maybe we can try and make a plan. I don't know. I'm not promising much, but hit me up. Queen Lelo. No, sorry. Queen Lelo is the one that wants 50K per month. Queen Loli is the one that's giving her birth equipment in exchange for her musical talents. Which one? She has a song about stimela and virginity. Wow. Anyway, so we saw Queen Loli on that infamous controversial podcast called Omakwapeni, where side chicks come unprovoked on a public platform and tell us the celebrities and the famous people they are sleeping with on the down low, and they don't want anyone to know about it, but they are telling us on YouTube, which is a public platform, but they want to keep it what? Private. You see that oxymoron? Yeah. You see, my English teacher was listening in class. Oxymoron. Oh, is it ironic? No, it's not. No. Oxymoron, I was right. Anyway, that one of Queen Loli actually came out and made us think that she actually slept with the Musa Senior, the one with the 4 wives. Can't you know? All the while she was sleeping with a baby boy, a cheese boy from Zumbe. Now, do we say a cheese boy if he's from Zumbe, or do we say a farmer boy? I don't know, but Mzumbe is a very nice place and they live in a very nice place. So yeah, cheese is fine. We can still say a cheese boy. You know, he was sleeping with Mseleku's son. Hi, all good and well. Now, this girl was hit, struck, beaten, given assist and deceased. Now, assist and deceased, please gather around here. If you've never been involved with Scorpion or Legal Wise or FNP lawyers, those words might be very auspicious. Even for me, I go and Google ceased and deceased. Or is a letter from the lawyers where they say, hey, we are coming for you because you went and defamed our character on a social media platform unprovoked. You also took footage of our son without his knowledge and you blasted it on a public platform, okay? Our son was there with you to have a good time, not a long time with you. And what did you do? You went and you played audios. Listen to this. Now we had to listen to your Vinky Vongo on the public platform. So, Mayeni, the queen of Candy Crush on Utano Tem, is also familiar with lawyers and letters and ceased and desist. So now she, on behalf of her son, sent a ceased and desist. On behalf of her husband, sent a ceased and desist to Queen Loli because she was like, I do not appreciate what you did, okay? And now don't talk to me, talk to my lawyer. So Queen Loli, instead of shaking she made it clear that the only shaking she does is when she does the orgasmic. When they give her the orgasmic, that's the only shaking she shakes for. Because she's like, I'm going on Instagram Live, and I'm going to be telling everybody here on Instagram Live that, okay, guys, I don't even think she understands the gravity of the situation, because she's taking it lightly. She thinks they are suing her because she said she slept with Mpumelelo. And I'm like, oh, it's very dark there. It's very dark. I think she's on stage 14 of load shedding. Like, it's very, very dark. You know when it's so dark that you like, it's not even dark and lovely. It's very bleak there. But anyway, she doesn't seem to be worried. Instead, she went on her thingy. She went on her Instagram again and told, she had a specific message for her Babezala. And I say, is Babezala not father-in-law? And for someone to be your father-in-law, it means that even like a quarter leg chicken should have been sent to your house by 1.5 uncles, eh? So he's not your father-in-law. There's no association. There is no relation between you and Musa Mseleku. The only association we have with Mseleku is that one of Mpumelelo Mseleku, who put his voice in your birth equipment, and it ends there. So now she's like, Musa, you need to sit down with your son and tell him to stop sleeping with trains, because this is what happens when you sleep with trains. And I was like, are you referring to yourself as the train? Which train are you? Are you the Metro Rail? Are you the Gau train? You the blue train? Are you Shosholozame? Are you the coal train that's transporting the coal? Which train are you? Because you can't refer to yourself like that. But I understand. You know why? It's you. Guys, you know what, ne? I know when you want to trend, ne? You have to do something very controversial. You have to do something very hoo-ha, to get people to look at you, so that maybe you can promote your business or your art. But going about it like this, no, guys, I do not advise. Because one thing about the internet, it does not forget, okay? One thing about the internet is does not forget, okay? You might evolve. You might rebrand, okay? But now we know that you, at some point, made your birth equipment the jungle gym for various artists, people, ne? And then you're gonna want to disassociate yourself from their spams. And then it's very difficult. Then it's very tricky, because now we know what we know. Because of you came unprovoked on a public platform. You understand? Things like that. You don't do that. You don't ever. Guys, take it from me. Don't do that. Don't. Next thing, you're on my channel. Was there a need? No. But why? Because you can't take anything to the grave. Hey, guys. Ipeng handle. Ipudeng. Ha!